just like this. Okay. So we're gonna start. You're gonna bring your heels touching together and your 10 toes towards to right and left side of the diagonal. And then the arms just resting by the side next to the upper legs. And let's just take a moment to imagine we are standing together in a circle. We are feeling each other. And ready, slowly taking your 4 fingers behind, your thumb still connecting to the upper leg. So taking that back energy towards to the front, right hand on top of your left hand, both thumbs connecting together. So right in front of your dantian, so underneath your belly button, tiny a bit. And now you're gonna bring your left hand in front of your chest, so form a thumb fist. And then the right hand wrapping around. And now slowly taking an inhale, start to open your hands towards to your chest. And exhalation, palms facing down and bringing all the way down back to the earth. Just let your arms resting by the side. And now you're gonna open your left foot to the side, coming to a hip distance stance. You're gonna scan through the body from the bottom to the top. So let's just pay attention to your bottom of the feet. Widely open, connecting to the floor. Relax your ankle. Now let's bring our knees touching together and knees apart. And now let's bring our knees on top of your toes. Relax your pelvis, you can shake a bit. Now you're gonna squeeze your pelvic floor muscle and relax. And now bring your belly in, exhalation. Inhale, relax. And let your belly flow up. And now imagine there's a head string hanging your head up from the back. And then your tailbone going down. And now let's bring our elbow to the front. Elbow back. Shoulder forward. Shoulder back. And now let your arms resting by the side. Imagine between your upper arm and your chest, there's like an energy ball in between. So it's floating up underneath your armpits. Then you are not like forming a form like this, but then just imagine there's an energy ball between that. So the arms is not completely collapsed. And now slowly you're gonna go up to the face. So your head is hanging up towards to the ceiling and feet connecting down to the earth. Between the sky and earth. And now letting your tongue inside of your mouth, touching to the roof of your mouth. Relax your jaw and your eyes looking horizontally forward without staring. And then just letting your breath flowing in and out the air. And then take a moment here, absorbing this form. So throughout the practice, this is our basic stance. And in Chinese, we have a saying, it's called 顶天立地. So 顶天, means the sky, and 地 means the earth. So that means that we are standing high up, but at the same time, we are connecting to the earth. All right, and slowly let's bring our hands to your dantian. So for the woman, we do right hand under, left hand on top. There's the right hand connecting to the yin energy and the left hand resting on top of the other hand, and then letting your elbow rest here. Now, slowly taking an inhale here, feeling the belly rise up. And exhalation, at the same time, you're gonna sit down, bend your knees. You're gonna go down to meet the earth. And now slowly, inhalation, you're gonna go up to meet the sky. At the very top, you're gonna hold the breath. You can decide if you don't like to hold the breath, just let your breath flowing in and out naturally. And then when you hold your breath, make sure the muscle is relaxed. No tension, just the breath holding. And now slowly exhalation, you're gonna go down again to meet the earth. Softly. And one more time, breathing, push your feet and going all the way up. Holding the breath. And exhalation, go down. Bend your knee. Once more, push your feet going all the way up, inhalation. And holding the breath. And exhale, sit down. Once more, inhale, stand up. Feeling the belly rise up. Hold the breath at the top. And then this time, exhalation, you're gonna bring your back side of the hands touching together. And at the same time, softening your knees. And now you're gonna just bring your hands pushing out, exhale. Inhale, gathering the chi, coming back to the center. And exhale, palms facing out. And one more time, breathing in. And breathing out. So feeling that the movement is moving by your breath, by the chi. And breathing out. Inhale once more. Gathering the good energy. And exhale, pushing out all the unnecessary. And just let your arms resting by the side, and once more coming back to the floor. Just take a moment here. You can go inside to check your body. Very gently, let's come back. Now we're gonna start to activate a bit our energy. You can keep your feet hip distance. Now start to first connect your feet on the floor, and now start to soften your knees. And now just bringing your weight going up and down. So relax and then shake it out. Let your arms and your hands being heavy. At the same time, still connecting to the earth, especially your heels on the floor. And now slowly, let's just bring the spine side to side. Start to rotate. And open your eyes, looking around, connecting to the space. And then gently bring yourself back to center. And now start to widen your feet, coming to a double horse stance. You're gonna start to keep your weight in the center. Now start to rotate the upper body from your waist here. And let your arms just swing from side to side. And then the front hand tap on the intestine to the front, and then the back hand to your kidney. Your arms is relaxed. Now activate and release the tension of the internal organs. Massage at the same time. And your knees are softly bended, so not completely straight. Bending it. Anytime you feel dizzy, take a break. Come back, stand a bit. Now slowly you're gonna move our arms to your chest, to the lungs, and to the back side, the other side of the lungs. So also at the same time to the heart. And if you like, you can also try to bring your gaze to the back. And then very slowly, let's come back again down to your intestine and your kidney. And very slowly, coming back, letting your arms hanging by the side. And still spiral. And gently come back to the center. And now close your one leg and come back to stand. And take a moment here. And close your eyes and lower your gaze. Just go inside. Notice your body. All right, when you're ready, so let's come back. And now we're gonna flow through with the breathing exercise. You're gonna just bring your hands, gathering from the earth all the way up, palms facing up until your face to coming to your shoulder. Starting, turn your palms facing up, reaching up to the sky. And here, important, you're gonna flex your wrist. So you stop the energy inside your body. And now slowly take your palms all the way down. So we're gonna just moving the energy up and down inside the body. Okay, let's take a inhale, exhale together without doing any movement. Breathing in. Feeling the belly rise up and breathing out. And then gently we go, breathing. And breathing out. Once more, breathing in. And breathing out. Continue in your own rhythm. Here, make sure that the elbow is not highly up and the shoulder is not up. In Chinese, here we say 沉肩坠肘. So the elbow and the shoulder is relaxed. And moving the arms up. Exhalation, bringing all the way down. Feeling that energy traveling inside the body. The next time when you exhalation, gently you're gonna bring your hands facing each other in front of your dantian. Now I'm gonna take myself to the side and you can see me. We're gonna separate the arms to the front and back. So you might come into a rotation. So now you're gonna start to send your left arm to the front and palms facing up. And then you're gonna take your right arms behind. And now you're gonna take your right hand like swimming, going all the way to the front. And then meeting each other in the front here. And I'm gonna keep going with your right hand towards to the front and left palm facing up. Rotate to the left side. Now keep going with your left arm. And reaching the left finger like curve. Coming back. And meeting each other in the center. And keep going with your left side. Going to the front, right arm going to the back. Because the point is like open arms here. The front, both arms, don't try to go very straight out. Relax here. And now you're gonna take your right fingers, circling back and facing each other. So when you inhale, both arms going front and back. And then exhalation, curving, coming back to meet each other. And let your breath flowing nice and steady. Make sure here the movement is starting from the center, starting from the waist and separate. So not the arms, starting really from the center. And relax your shoulder and elbow. And the next time when you're both hands meeting each other in the front, just letting your both hands here, facing each other, like you're holding an energy ball. So now we have the front and back. Now we're gonna go up and down. So starting separate from the center, you're gonna bring your left palm down and your right palm up at the same time. And then sending up and down, meeting the sky and the earth. So there's a moment you're feeling that stretch. So really touching. And slowly soften down, exhalation. Meeting each other, and then continue breathing. Softly down, exhalation. So there's like a tiny little stretch inside when you reach to the end. So your breath and the movement, it's nice and steady and flowing. And the next time, when your hands meeting each other in the center, just coming back and let your hands face each other, like holding an energy ball. So we have an up and down, front and back. Now just simply going from side to side. So feeling the energy ball start to expand from your center. And exhale, come back. And slowly next time when your hands coming back close to each other, you're gonna squeeze your hand. Imagine that between your hands there's like pearl like white energy. Now you're gonna just take in that towards to your dantian. And just bring your hands one more time back to your belly. And then feeling that energy rise up and sinking down. right, and just let your arms resting by the side. Then slowly we're gonna go into a water element today. So I'm gonna just quickly show the movement. You're gonna take your hands behind, left hand behind your lower back. It's like protecting your kidney here. So the water element is connecting to your kidney and bladder. And then your right hand, later we're gonna flowing up and down. And then bring your weight in between and now shift your weight up. Your weight still in the center, but then move your right heel up. And now starting to rotate towards to the left side. So your right foot's pivot. And now gently bring it back and lower down. And we're gonna go with the arms together with your right hand. Now letting your right palm facing your face, all the way up to your forehead, starting to turn your palms out and swiping, sweeping, opening and back. It's like a cycle going up and down. Moving up again, breathing in. And breathing out. So you can imagine that your hands sweeping the water underneath you and rise up, become the cloud in the air. Your hands are touching the cloud and then going down like a rain all the way back to the earth and become the water again. Sweeping the arms. Relax your elbow and shoulder. And hands touching the cloud. And running, going back down to the earth. And one more time. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Now gently let's switch to the other side. So bring your right hand behind the left arm. And now let's just practice first the left leg. So lift your left heel up and rotate the whole body towards the right. And then coming back and bring your heel down. And together with your arms, sweeping the water, breathing in. And breathing out, hands touching the cloud and running back down to the earth. Last one more time, feeling the water sweeping up and touching the cloud and then back down to the earth. Now just release your both arms and now coming back to the form. And bring your feet hip distance, arms wrapping by the side. Let's just take a moment here. You can close your eyes, lower your gaze, go inside and notice your body. And then slowly let's come back. We're gonna close the exercise the practice today, coming back to the beginning. So bring your heels touching together, your toes facing 45 out, forefinger towards to the earth, and the thumb going to the back. We are seeing each other in the circle, and then slowly taking your forefingers behind, right hand on top of your left hand, thumb connecting together. Left hand form a soft fist in front of your chest, and your right hand wrapping around. Going forward. And now slowly take an inhale, open the arms towards to your chest. Exhalation, bringing the energy all the way down, back to the earth. And step your left foot behind, your right foot join. And thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.